Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Hey, everybody tuning in. Bless up, Roots Reggae Hub family. We're live to air on the Roots Reggae Hub. We're also live on Instagram. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're going to connect with New Funk live. Waiting for a couple people to join. Oh, I see he's joined us already. Yes, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Worldwide Reggae family. This is Shana McCalla. Thank you for joining us at the Roots Reggae Hub tonight. It's Insta Live Wednesdays, as you know, every Wednesday and Friday. And we're tuning in tonight because we're going to talk about a special event happening tomorrow in the T-Dot. We're going to join in right now. New Funk. Blessed love. Thank you guys all for joining in. Hello, hello. All right. Waiting for a few people to join us. And then we will start. All right, guys. Let me add you in here, New Funk. Jay, how are you? Hi. Hey, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
Good, good. You're at rehearsal.
Yeah, I'm just rehearsing. We just rehearsed a couple people, and it's really coming together.
I'm sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. I got two little
you got a little light on me too.
As soon as the mic goes on, they're like, "Oh,
that's what I got."
Hey, hi.
Hey, how you
How's
doing?
it going?
Doing good, doing good.
Thank you guys for joining.
Oh, our pleasure.
Guys. Yeah. So I'm so glad you guys are here tonight joining me because you do have a special event happening, which we'll get to soon. But for anyone that doesn't know you, tell me, how did your group join? Tell me more about you.
Go ahead, I'll fix the lighting.
Okay, yeah. So, I play in a group called the House of David Gang, and I was just actually hanging with a friend of mine, Terrell, and he got a call from Ozzy. And Ozzy started a new group, and they're opening up for Sister Nancy, and they're looking for a guitar player. And I guess they got Terrell got the first call, and Terrell was like, "Oh, I don't know if I could be there. Yeah, I'd have to ask my wife." But you know what? I'm with Jay. So he passes me the phone.
He passed you the phone.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hello, yeah, Sister Nancy, hell yeah." And
yes,
so,
Sister Nancy, legend.
So I got to hang with Ozzy, and I actually would work with Ozzy and his band, Feeling the Wind Drop, over the years. They played my Bob Marley birthday tribute that I've been doing, and they collaborated with the House of David a couple times.
And for me, it was great because I was always looking for a reason to play music with Jay. Right, I always was because we knew each other before then. So when Terrell was like, "You know what, Ozzy, I don't think I can make the gig, but what about Jay?" And I was like, "Jay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's get Jay on board," right? So it definitely was good times, and ever since then, we've just been playing a lot of shows, doing music together, creating a lot of music, so it's been good times.
Yes, no, I love your guys' energy in the city because you're always doing something and you're always working with a lot of people. It's funny that, sometimes the universe puts people together at the right time and the right moment, and things just happen magically at times. Like, that's what I love about it. And the vibe, when it works, When you meet your tribe, you meet your tribe. And I've always, supported you guys and love what you guys do.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yes. So I'm excited to reconnect. So what's your musical mission as a group? Do you have like a core like mantra or like something you live by as far as what you're doing musically?
Well, maybe I could answer that one first. Musical
Mission.
mantra.
Yeah, or mantra or mission.
I don't know if I've ever like written it down to be what it was, but I guess it would be just to explore, as much music as possible with as many people as possible, and use music as a tool to bring communities together. I don't know, Ozzy, what do you think is your music mantra?
For me, it's all about like building the reggae community in Canada, because there's so much talent in the reggae community, but we're small, right? And not a lot of people know about all the amazing artists that we have in this city that do reggae music. Sorry. So we do a lot of like collaborations. We work with a lot of artists. The show we have tomorrow, we're working, you know, Reggaddiction is going to be doing our own set. But then we're working also with Elisa Cinnamon, Trudy Lee Gale, Ron Lyon, Ross Morgan. So what I think about like our mission, I think about it's all about like bringing people together and building a strong reggae community.
That's so important. I love that answer. That's why I love you guys, because I see that you're doing things with artists all in the city of Toronto, and you know you're willing to work with anyone as far as the people that are talented that you can collaborate with here in Toronto. Like, we have to stick together at the end of the day as a community. So I love that your community, that's your foundation, and that's what you guys find passionate and your creativity. You know, that's a beautiful thing. How's it performing live now since the lockdown? I mean, the rest of the world, a lot of the places, they've already been like ram-packed into like mad festivals and events, but here in Toronto, like things have moved slower for us. So how is it being back in live events and doing your thing?
Well, you know what? I actually think that we have been a bit lucky, a little bit forward thinking, because we were doing some live streams and we've been recording and we were jamming using like an online jamming platform. And then we actually played some outdoor shows. We went to Bracebridge and did like a summer thing, cottage country. And then just recently we ended up playing in Markham for an outdoor festival. And we also did like this crazy hippie festival called Come Together Fest in Owen Sound. And it was like,
oh, that sounds like my jam. That's like me.
500 people in Birkenstocks and tie-dyes. And so while everyone else is like sort of like, oh, I wish things were open up, we're like, well, you know, we found a way, we're working it. You know, I think this band was really young too, when I think we'd only been going for like a year or 9 months. Sure. By the time we were just kind of hitting a stride at the time.
Yeah.
So I think Ozzy and myself have been just trying to find creative ways just to keep rolling.
Honestly, that's perseverance for you, because you know a lot of people didn't have that feeling of being able to do anything. But you know, here, if you're spread out, especially recently since they loosened the guidelines a little bit and what you could do in gatherings and whatnot, you guys jumped on the opportunity. You're like, we're not. You're like, I'm going wherever I need to go to make it happen. So that shows to, you know, how much you got out there. You were like ready to put your feet back in the water. I was feeling like, oh, there's no events. Like, you know, I'm used to festivals every weekend and concerts every weekend, and that's my summer. And even though we're not at full capacity here, you found opportunities to make it work for you. So kudos to you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. My next question is, tell me about new projects, music that you're working on.
Well, maybe I'll go first. Like, you know, my side hustle outside of playing guitar is promoting concerts. And so I've got a couple things going on. I'm going to do a New Year's party at the Velvet with Jason Palma. And it'll be kind of like funk and house and disco. And then I actually just recently did a Halloween party with Jason as well, and my homie John Kong and DJ Yogi. So I'm dabbling in that. I also do some DJ live streams. So that's somewhat keeping me occupied. But, you know, I know Ozzy and I, we actually have been looking at recording additional Canadian classic rock songs in a reggae style, as well as reaching out to other artists to try to collaborate with them. And, you know, we're looking to try to release the...
We're still looking to release our album, which is Ganja Harvest. And it's basically taking Neil Young's legendary classic Harvest album. And we've taken that album right from song 1 to song 10, from start to finish. And we've just done a reggae remix on every single song. So we were going to release it prior to COVID, but, you know, COVID happened and then you had to change our plans and everything. So we're looking to do that at some point next year. So we're excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Ganja Harvest.
Yeah.
Yes. That's exciting. And when you're working on a project and you don't know what's going to be thrown at you and you have to, you know, kind of go with the flow, it creates something magical around it. So I wish you guys good luck with the album. I'm looking forward to hearing about it and more about it and playing it obviously on the station.
Wicked.
So it's in the works. So we're excited to it's coming. So you don't have an actual date, but when you do, you gotta tell me first.
There you go.
Let me know first before anybody else, right?
Will do.
You guys sent me a song recently, Angel Eyes. Tell me about Angel Eyes.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, well, I grew up in like South Etobicoke, and you know, there's not like necessarily a lot of celebrities that live there, but we always knew Jeff Healey lived down the road somewhere, and it was always rumored that he was going to play. Oh, he's going to play at the top of the street. Oh, you got to go. And I never saw him in any of these like random shows, but I was in love with his hit songs. I loved his guitar playing, and I always felt like hometown proud that Jeff Healey grew up in my neighborhood in South Etobicoke. And so we were doing some virtual jamming, and we're like, oh, well, we've already, you know, done a really good job of this Neil Young material. What else could we do? Could we do the band? Oh, could we do Bryan Adams? Could we do Tragically Hip? Like, what Canadiana could we like put a twist on? And I was like, well, I always really liked Jeff Healey's Angel Eyes, and so they bought the story. They bought the story. They're like, well, that sounds great. Yeah. How does it go? And so we just sort of jammed it a bunch of times, and then Ozzy's like, well, enough of this just jamming. Like, I'm gonna record the bed track of it.
This was during a time when me and Jay had the gig in Owen Sound, and Jay was like, let's just take one car. So this whole ride there and this whole ride back, Jay was playing just tons of music for me. And some of the stuff,
could do this.
Some of the stuff is like I never heard of before. Like I was like the band and the weight and like what is this stuff? I never heard it before. And Jay was playing all these classic Canadian tunes. I was like, yeah, this could be reggae. That could be reggae. Yeah, I can hear some reggae in that. So some ideas came from that little trip.
Yeah. I love that. I really love that because you get so much inspiration. Like you can remix so many songs into different types of genres, and what comes out of it can be such an amazing cocktail of sorts. Even with the Gramps Morgan album that was nominated for the Grammys, like he has country vibes in there. I was like, so many, like half the album is country, and I'm just like,
yes. Big up Gramps. I love him.
Gramps
and I hope he wins that Grammy. Because
one of the best live shows I've seen.
What's that?
Is that your pick?
It's my pick. That's my pick. My pick. I'm going with that.
I really like Jesse Royal. So
that's another good one
listen
too.
To these again and give it another.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing Jesse Royal on replay since the album came out. And
see.
I love Itana. I love Itana too. So
it's a good class, good Grammy class.
Well, lucky there's not a Marley nominated.
I'm shocked there's no Marley. Aren't you guys?
Every year there seems to be a Marley.
Yeah, as long as the Marley's not like gonna win it for sure.
I'm happy that they're spreading around the love this year.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and congratulations to Spice.
Yep.
You know, that's her first. It's big for her. And Soja.
Soja's up there, yeah.
Soja has been doing a lot of work for a long time.
Yep, they've been touring a lot, for sure. Always touring, always playing.
I saw them in Toronto twice.
Yep.
Yeah, so they work hard. They deserve it.
They do.
You know?
They do.
Yeah. And Sean Paul. So that's pretty awesome for the Grammys. So I want to ask you guys too, your collaboration with local talent. We talked about that a little bit. Is there anything that you want to talk about for tomorrow's show as far as the songs and the artists? Like, why did you choose these artists?
The recent release we have is with Elisa Cinnamon, Real Talk. So that's going to be the first time that we're playing that track live. And then Ross Morgan brought something to us at this rehearsal. And it was the first time we heard it. Never heard it before. And everyone's going to get a chance to hear it tomorrow. And it kind of just blew us away. So we're excited about that. And he's going to be recording the song that he's going to be playing tomorrow. So you're going to get like the first people that are ever going to get a chance to hear this track are going to be the people at the show tomorrow.
What? Okay.
Yeah, from Ross Morgan. Yeah. So we're doing a lot of collaborations.
So you guys are basically doing an exclusive release tomorrow night.
There you go.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that, to Ross Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna come through and show my support.
Don't forget the other singers we've got are incredible too. Trudy Lee Gale, Raw Lion, the singers in the Reggaddiction band, Trish, DM. So a great lineup's happening tomorrow.
And
don't forget Sunray.
We got Sunray in the mix, and we got DJ Chocolate, as well as Dub the Clips and Zion on My Mind.
Zion on My Mind opening up. Yep. So great lineup.
So it's about bringing the reggae family together every chance we get. And I don't know if you can tell, but we're just in, let me just back up, but we're in Red Studio.
Ooh.
Red Velvet Studio here in Toronto.
Beautiful.
And you can kind of hear in the background, these guys are starting to rehearse without us. we might have to leave.
That's kind of like our call.
We might have to leave you.
Like, wrap it up. You know, we're starting to rehearse.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Just do the promo for tomorrow night. Let people know where it is and where it starts, like when it starts.
I'm good at this stuff. So in Kensington Market tomorrow. It starts at 8:30. It's Reggae in the Market with Reggaddiction featuring DM and Trish Campbell and Sunray, plus special guests Alicia Cinnamon, Raw Lion, Trudy Lee Gale, openers, Double Clips featuring Zion on My Mind, Ross Morgan, I forgot to mention, also in there, plus DJ Chocolate. And you never know what could also happen, because there'll be some friends and family and the musicians in the mix. And there's a special deal going on with Supermarket that any artist or person in the cultural industry gets $5 off. So there's that, and it's $15 at the door. And yeah, bring great vibes. It's actually a pretty small venue. This is Supermarket. It's the top end of Augusta near College. And I think the back room is probably about 80 people. So it'll be an intimate space. And bring your good vibes. There's gonna be great beers, and we're super excited about being there. And I should mention one other thing is my homie Snappy Home Fry is our special guest bass player. Yep. So this is a real reggae family going on, and Raw Lion has just brought Lazo into the mix. So it's gonna be pretty magic. And if it's your first time back to a concert, this is a good one because it's gonna be a small, intimate affair, family reggae vibes, community vibes, and yeah, we're looking forward to seeing Shella, and we're really appreciative of all the support you've given us, and we're gonna keep shining that light back on Roots Radio Hub, Roots
Reggae Hub, yeah.
Roots Reggae Hub. Sorry.
No worries. I want you guys to drop your social media links too, really quickly. Like, where can people find you on Twitter, Facebook?
Well, for
Instagram?
me, it's all I'm New Funkin' everywhere, NUFUNK, and then it's Reggaddiction on pretty much every other site.
Going in the chat. There we go.
But actually, I think I can hear some musicians getting a little bit antsy that we're not there.
All right, do your thing, guys. And
thanks, Shana.
Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Take care, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye.
Big love. Bye-bye.
Bless up, guys. All right, that was Reggaddiction, New Funk at their rehearsal. They're definitely busy rehearsing for tomorrow. So if you guys have a chance, go to Augusta, show them support. They've been doing their thing. They've been supporting local artists. Like you see, they've been hustling through the lockdown. They've been finding places to go. So, show their support. I'm going to be there for a while and show my support tomorrow as well. So if you guys see me there, hail me up, come say hi, and all that good stuff. I'm going to quickly talk about the Grammy noms because, as you know, the Grammy noms were yesterday. So I'm going to talk about that. For me, I feel like I talked to Jay and Oz about, the short list would probably be Etana and Jesse Royale, possibly Soja, just because they've worked so hard. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but I know, like, for me, I feel like Etana, Jesse Royale. There's a lot of people too that got noms, like collaboration noms as well. Vibes Cartel, Shensia has like 4 Grammy noms, so big up to Shensia. She's doing her thing. And everyone now, you know, the Grammy changed rules. So anyone that has a collaboration on the album or is involved in the album, everybody gets Grammys. With Atana's album, she had collaboration with Stonebwoy. She has a lot of different African artists on her album. She's been touring Africa for quite some time, different countries. So she's doing her thing. And, you know, I love Etana. So I'm going to play a little bit of Etana right now for you guys. This is her vibes. I'm sure you guys have heard this song before. If you haven't, I don't know where you've been. We're going to be doing Insta Lives every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesdays at 9. Fridays at 8 p.m. And we're going to be interviewing multiple artists from all around the world. We're going to interview, I don't want to give it all away, but you guys have to tune in what's up, I-Grade? How are you? Good to see you. Big artist, I-Grade in the building. We will be doing an Insta Live every Friday and Wednesday, guys. Greetings, I-Grade. Thank you guys all for joining today. We'll be doing giveaways every week as well. A lot of Roots Reggae Hub merch, t-shirts, things like that. I must say, though, that, yeah, for my shortlist Grammy picks, probably Etana, Jesse Royale. That album was so good. And, hi, guys. Hi. Thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have a chance to come out tomorrow for the event, I'm going to be there at 10 o'clock to show my support with New Funk and Reggaddiction. There's going to be so many amazing artists on the lineup. I don't know if you guys have heard of Alicia Cinnamon. I'll be interviewing her as well in the coming weeks. So we're going to be doing interviews back to back, Wednesday, Friday. Lady Sharon and I will be here to keep you guys informed on all of the latest happenings in Toronto and the world. Big up, I agree. One love. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so I don't know. I made a post recently on the gram about what your Grammy pick is. I know the algorithm is kind of funny sometimes with certain posts, but I want to know what your picks are. Like, I want to know who you think is gonna win. Like, who's your choice? If not even who you think is gonna win, but who you want to win. Like, who you really feel in your heart deserves the win. Bless up, Lady Sharon. Yes, she will be back Wednesday at 9 p.m. next week with a brand new interview. That's my girl. We will announce who that will be with. So stay tuned for that. But who do you guys want to win? Are you guys even interested in the Grammys? Let me know. Like, does it even matter to you? Some other noms that I liked in other categories: Jasmine Sullivan. Her album was amazing. And yeah, so vibes up for nom. Vibes Cartel, Shensia. You know, it's great that's the benefit of collaborating with other artists. You know, when you collaborate with other artists, you have the opportunity to benefit each other. Like, if you're on an album with someone else, then you can also help other people. Like Sean Paul's album, his album, I think every single track is a collab track. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, so he features an artist on every single track. Like, he has Busy Signal, he has Left Side, Buju Banton, Governor's on it, Damian Marley, Bugle. I think every single song on Sean Paul's album has a featured artist. So should he win the Grammy, all these artists win the Grammy. You see what I'm saying? So it's never a better time to spread the love, to support each other, and to lift each other up as a community. Because yeah, we can all benefit from that. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. This is going to be a short live. If you want to check me out tomorrow at the New Funk Show, at the Reggaddiction show, come out, guys, again. Go follow their social media. That's at New Funk, at Reggaddiction. They will be live, and I miss live music, so I will be there supporting them, watching Alicia Cinnamon, DJ Chocolate, and a bunch of other artists will be there. Dub Eclipse, Ross Morgan, Trudy Lee Gale. So there's going to be a lot of artists there, and it's live music. I know you guys miss live music. Yes, Amoy. I don't think Amoy's going to be there, actually. I agreed. I don't think Amoy's going to be there. I'm not too sure. But yeah, they also have a song with Amoy. They also do. The Reggaddiction does have a song with Amoy. So there's someone that, if you guys are looking to collaborate with people, Zion on My Mind is going to be there as well. As you guys heard, Ross Morgan's releasing a new song tomorrow that he's never released before, that they're just recording right now tonight. We got a sneak peek into the rehearsal backstage at the Red Velvet Studio. Yeah. So I think my Grammy pick is probably Jessie Royale, between Jessie Royale and Natana. Congratulations again to all the Grammy noms, Spice, Sean Paul, Gramps, Morgan, and Jessie Royale, Soulja. Congratulations to everybody that is nominated through collaborations, and everyone is well deserved. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Blessed love. I also wanted to say quickly before I leave, these shows, these lives every week have been inspired by the Natural Guru, who we lost this summer. He was the basically the guru of the station. He definitely, his last words to me, last conversation to me, was telling me to, keep the vibrations moving, keep it going, and that has really touched me. And in my months of grieving, and grief takes time, I've really taken those words to heart, and that's why we're coming to you guys every week with fresh content. And keep the fire burning. That's right. Keep the fire burning in honor of the guru. So thank you guys for joining in tonight. It means a whole lot. I'm going to leave you guys with some people who are tuning in on air. I'll leave you guys with some of Gramps Morgan music, Soulja music, all of the Grammy noms. In honor of them, I will play them out for tonight. All right? Bless up. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This will be the end of my live. See you next week. Oh, see you Friday. See you Friday at 9 p.m. At 8 p.m. I will let you guys know who I am going to be interviewing shortly. So keep it locked and you'll find out. All right. Bless up, Lady Sharon. She'll be back at 9 o'clock Wednesday next week with another secret guest. The secrets will be rolling out one by one. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bless up, Roots Reggae Hub Massive Worldwide. This is Shana McCalla signing out.